The joy, the colors, the music, the dancing, and the spirit of oneness that permeated Jersey City streets made last Sunday a day to remember. I, Sofronio Vasquez, was humbled and pleased to be a part of the Philippine Independence event, organized by pathcomnj.org. As the sun shone down, families gathered, traditional costumes danced in the wind, and the Philippine flag flew proudly. I want to express my sincere gratitude to the Philippine American Friendship Community, Inc., PATHCOM. I appreciate you having me. We appreciate you planning the celebration, which celebrated the progress of our American people while bringing us back to our beginnings in a very meaningful way. I couldn't help but feel overwhelmed as I stood in the middle of the crowd, not by the scope of the event or the activities planned, but rather by the Filipino people's resilience. Every volunteer's eyes, the hands of the merchants making home-cooked meals, the elegant movements of the cultural dancers, the grins of little children dressed in the flag's colors, and the elderly who sat watching with weeping eyes and clung to their memories of home, were all examples of it. This was more than just an incident. It was a welcome home, a gathering of generations, hopes, and tales, a festivity with a legacy. Philippine Independence Day serves as a potent reminder of our progress. Our forebears battled for freedom, the ability to speak our own language, practice our culture, and be a proud nation more than a century ago. We carried on that tradition on Sunday under the proud auspices of PATHCOM, not in opposition, but in celebration. It was so amazing to see Jersey City transformed with Filipino patriotism. Marching bands sang the rhythm of our islands, parades danced through the streets, and booths served halo-halo, lumpia, and adobo, which gave visitors a taste of home. Every cheer, every flag, every performance had a deeper meaning. It signaled that we had arrived. We're doing great. We also recall who we are. Private moments that were important. Seeing everyone, including old friends, well-known faces, and even new acquaintances, was genuinely pleasant. I had sincere discussions with fellow kababayans who told me about their migration, struggles, victories, and even setbacks. A Cavite native informed me that, although she hadn't visited the Philippines in almost 2 decades, she always marks June on her calendar for this occasion because, in her own words, "It feels like I'm home again." Another young man who was reared in Jersey City reported that he had never been to a Filipino cultural event before. With a gleam in his eyes, he came up to me and said, "Now I know what it means to be Filipino-American." I was really affected by the moment. It served as a reminder of the significance of these occasions for identity, connection, was evident throughout the event. PATHCOM board, committee members, and unwavering volunteers. Your months of preparation resulted in a joyful event for thousands of people. You were able to create an occasion that encouraged the next generation, enlivened the present, and paid tribute to the past. I appreciate the invitation, the welcome, and the opportunity to interact with our people. I was genuinely touched by the kindness and hospitality you showed me, whether it was through a speech, a handshake, a picture, or even just being there in the audience. Your goal of bringing the Filipino-American community together and uplifting them was evident in every dance, song, and flag wave. It was sensed. It was experienced. Jersey City, a community of people and pride. For many Filipino immigrants living in New Jersey, Jersey City has long been their home. It seemed as though the city had embraced us once more as we strolled through the streets on Sunday. The individuals were as tall as the structures. The community lived the event, rather than merely attending it. Furthermore, how could I not be motivated? I was reminded of the strength in our unity and the force in our stories as I saw Filipino talent on stage, including children dressed in barongs and Maria Claras, as well as elderly beaming with pride. Taking a heart-centered look ahead. My heart is filled with pride and purpose as I reflect on that day. I was reminded by this occasion that any opportunity we have to respect our journey is also an opportunity to celebrate our culture, to transmit it, to ensure that it goes on. Don't let this be a one-day event. Whether it's through modest actions or large celebrations, let's continue to help one another, check in on one another, and be there for the community. In order for our culture, language, and passion for the Philippines to endure, let's keep bridging generations. Next year, I hope to be back to celebrate, tell more stories, and be a part of the community once more. Know that I will always carry the courage and warmth of that Sunday with me. You reminded me that the Filipino spirit endures wherever we are in the world. Salamat maraming. I want to thank Pathcom NJ/ORG once more for the honor. We are grateful to everyone in Jersey City who came, cheered, danced, laughed, and sobbed. Last Sunday was made unforgettable by you. To all Filipinos in America, never forget that you belong to a vibrant, resilient, and lovely community. Show off your heritage with pride, tell your story with courage, and never forget the folks who helped us get here and the sacrifices they made.